recently I stopped at a drive-thru to get coffee. And what happened was I grabbed the coffee after I paid for it from the cashier. And as I grabbed it, I took it from my left hand, transferred it to my right hand, and did what probably a lot of you do. And that is I grabbed it by the top of it, went to put it in my cup holder. And as soon as I did, the cup literally collapsed. It just right there in my hand. And so consequently, of course, coffee spilled all over the car, all over my pants. And then it burned my hand on top of everything. And so I have to tell you, as a pastor, I had some very choice words, and none of them really sounded like what a Christian pastor should say. You've probably done the same thing. Out comes a sling of words that you didn't want to say, and then it motivates you often to want to do something else. Like me, I wanted to literally go in and say to the manager, you need to get better cups. You know, I stopped myself from doing it, but you know how it goes. You get really, something happens, you get on a roll, and the next thing you know, you're going after everybody in sight because something has made you angry. We get angry about little things, it's true, in life, but I'm going to tell you the big things are the things that often derail us and cause us to be really, really angry. And those things, by the way, don't have to cause an explosive temper. They literally can be things that are causing us to seethe. Maybe something that happened in a relationship, or something happened to you when you were a kid, or something that somebody said to you, or maybe, you know, it could be your financial situation, or maybe you got fired from a job. Maybe your anger caused you to say something that you shouldn't say. You've got the picture. Anger is at the base of a lot of the problems that we have in our lives because we simply don't know how to tame our temper. We don't know how to manage our mind, and we don't really know how to really hold things back and to harness all of these emotional issues that are going on in our lives, and they manifest themselves often in destructive anger. Anger is the biggie, and we're going to be talking about it tomorrow, October 27th at Community Bible Church at 10:30 a.m. I'm going to be continuing the series on emotional health, but this is the big one, taming your temper. Do you really know how to tame your temper? So that you don't say destructive things, do destructive things, so that you don't wind up in a situation that you don't want to be in because you just couldn't control yourself. We're going to be looking at one situation in the Apostle Paul's life and what he had to say about it tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. And it's really going to help us to hone in on how we can tame our temper. So if you haven't caught one of these messages in person, tomorrow is the day to do it. 10:30 a.m., October 27th at Community Bible Church. We're going to be talking about how you too can tame your temper. We'll see you then, 10:30 a.m. Remember, 1 mile west of I-95, 1 mile east of 441 at the corner of Griffin Road and Southwest 30th Avenue. We'll see you then.